Hi guys, so let's talk about Volume 2 of War and Peace, and holy cow, there's a lot of stuff that happens in this one. I don't know if it's because the story got super interesting to me, or if it's because I finally am starting to understand who all the characters are, so it was less confusing, or if it's because there were less war scenes, but I really enjoyed reading Volume 2. When this volume started off, I was like, holy cow, why is everyone dying? First, there is Pierre finding out that his wife is cheating on him, so he challenges the dude to a duel, and then shoots him, assumes that he's dead, and then goes through like this major crisis. And I was like, holy cow, this got super intense, super fast in a way that I wasn't expecting whatsoever. Then Prince Andrew's wife dies in childbirth, I believe. He worries that his son is going to die and also leave him, which is like super crazy to me. And I was like, holy cow. Like literally when that whole thing happened with his wife dying, I was like, seriously, why is everyone dying? I mean, I know it's called War and Peace, so you should assume people are going to die, but these people aren't even dying in the war scenes, they're dying in the peace scenes. So that was kind of unexpected for me. Then while Pierre is having his sort of crisis over supposedly killing this dude, he ends up becoming a Mason, which was interesting and not something I was expecting to see in this story whatsoever. And I will say, and I mentioned this on Twitter, that all of the Mason scenes just made me think of The Simpsons when Homer becomes a stonecutter. Literally, that's what I was picturing exactly, especially during the scene where he's getting initiated or whatever. Literally what I was picturing is the scene in The Simpsons when Homer gets initiated into the stonecutters. And then the part of the story that Natasha. So can we just talk about the fact that Natasha is just absolutely insane and so boy crazy. It drives me up a wall. Like, I know she's only like 16 or 17 at this point in the story, but still I want to punch her in the face at multiple points in the story. First, there's the part where she's like, oh, was that thing I had with Boris actually a real thing? And I think I love him. And then her parents are basically just like, no, he's poor and your cousin, so you can't marry him. So she doesn't even seem that distraught by that situation. Then there's the whole thing with Prince Andrew, and I was like, oh, you know what? This is actually kind of cute. Like, her and Prince Andrew seem to have something potentially going on that could be a pretty good relationship, and I am fully rooting for them. I think the scene when they are at the dance is like super cute, and I like the way that Andrew seems to be so smitten with her, and I just like Prince Andrew in general. I think that's what it is like Prince Andrew just seems super cute to me, and so I like him and everything that he likes I like by extension. But then Prince Andrew is just like, yo, I have to leave for a year and you can sort out your feelings and figure out whether or not you actually love me, and she is like 100% into this relationship until that stupid Anatole, I don't know how to say his name, and I don't care about how to say his name because he's an idiot. He is a horrible human being, and he tries to seduce Natasha and she completely falls for it, and I just want to shake her and be like, stop being a stupid person and realize that this dude is horrible. Like, oh, it's just physical attraction and stuff like that just makes me want to punch people. I hate it. Anyways. So Anatole comes up with this whole plan, kidnapping her and taking her away and getting married. And I don't even understand this plan. Like, why does this seem like a good idea? Like, who in their right mind thinks about these things? And why do people feel like that this is the way love is supposed to be? I don't understand. I just don't understand. And so, of course, the plan doesn't work, and then Natasha gets caught, and Andrew finds out and breaks off the relationship, which he fully has the right to do, and I felt like that was completely reasonable in his situation because this girl looks crazy. And it was really funny to me because in the scene where Natasha is meeting with Prince Andrew's sister, Marie, I believe her name is. That entire scene, I was like, this is so weird. Like, I don't understand why Marie's being such a jerk to Natasha. Like, I get that you are kind of wary about your brother's relationship and things like that because you're not completely sure if this is real or not. But I was like, oh, you're being kind of a jerk to your brother's fiance or betrothed or whatever. But then when all of this stuff happened with Natasha and Anatole, I was like, yo, Marie was totally on point with that one. So yeah, those are basically my main thoughts about what I took away from this volume of War and Peace. There was a lot of other stuff that happened, but those parts don't matter quite as much to me, or at least I'm not paying as close attention. Like, I don't really care that much about what's happening with Boris and some of the other characters that are going on in this story. I still have no interest in the war scenes, even though they were a little bit better in this volume, but still I was like, meh, I don't really care. So yeah, those are my thoughts on volume 2 of War and Peace. Feel free to leave your comments down below if you're reading along. Let me know what stuck out to you, what you thought about this whole Natasha ridiculousness. So yeah, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching.